Audio Jungle.
Spritzer natural mineral water should be an ingredient that can be used in many other applications. For example, I know that there are gourmet coffee cafe now in the city. They're actually using our Spritzer natural mineral water, and they told me that people just love it. So it's not only for coffee, but even for tea, blending of tea. In fact, I experienced one time where Professor Lim, he's a tea connoisseur, a Chinese tea connoisseur. This guy is an expert in tea. So he came over to Maxwell Hill here, and he was trying to take the water from here, And then suddenly he discovered that actually there is a factory here doing bottled water. So they came and see me. So he was telling me, hey, Lord Chua, wow, from the Maxwell Hill area, it's really fantastic for brewing the tea, for mothers, with young children. You can blend it with baby powder to make good quality, what they call milk for your children, even for cooking, for making soup. I do it. I ask my wife to make sure that you use Spritzer mineral water to cook, to make soup out of using Spritzer natural mineral water. So I would recommend, that even in anything that need to use water, especially for your consumption, I would advise that Spritzer would be a good water to use because it's high quality water and you also get the health benefit of it. The other thing is that also you actually can cook your rice with Spritzer natural mineral water, and I'm sure your rice will turn out to be really very of high quality too. We have invested in a vast land bank, 330 acres, equivalent to 260 football fields. And this is where we ensure that there's no pollution, far away from all pollution, no industry, no houses can be here. So you can imagine if your plant is only 1 acre, people can come and stay there, or people can build chemical factory there, and then that will contaminate your water. So in our case here, 330 acres of land, just to far away from, nobody can come and disturb the environment there. So this is the assurance of the quality, the environment that we have, so conducive, to sustainability, to the safety, security and integrity of our natural mineral water. And also our water has been actually audited and certified by a lot of local, the Ministry of Health, local authority and even international authority. For example, the HACCP, the hazard analysis critical control points, for plant quality, and even like we have also International Bottled Water Association plant certification, where they come every year to evaluate your plant, and then also our water has been approved by the U.S. Department of Defense, where because the American soldiers, when they come to Malaysia for exercise, they also need to drink water. So our plant has been certified, audited by them to be of high quality for their soldiers to drink. So and then we have also been endorsed by the UK Trade Commission, Health Commissioner, to be able to sell our product in UK. So all these authorities have actually affirmed, the quality of our water through their audit and through their certification. So this actually speaks volume of the high quality and safety of our water. That at least we need to drink at least 1.5 to 2 liters of water, good quality water per day, to satisfy your hydration need. So it's very important. The more you drink, actually is better. I think I would advise, like say, 1.5 to 2 liters. And then to know which is the best water for you, I think you need to read the label, know the company, do some research, and know the company, what they stand for, what are their values, where they're getting their water from. So especially, like I said, we talk about Spritzer, we get our water, we protect our water quality very well for sustainability, for security, for safety and all that. So this is very important to know to differentiate. Okay, and of course, do not drink sugar-laden water. Sugar. Now there are a lot of products are coming out with what they call fortified water with added with sugar and all that. These are, I think, are not healthy for you too. So you got to differentiate between that also. Boiling mineral water, of course, you may lose some of the minerals. Some of the minerals, if they hit the saturation point, may precipitate some of the minerals out, and that is all only. But the water are still, will still be endowed with the minerals there, but you may lose some of it. So it's still okay to actually boil the water. So I would recommend you buy, or you just look out for those dispenser type rather than the reboiler. Where you keep on reboiling and then some will precipitate out. In spritzer, we always believe that the R&D is a very pivoted kind of priority for our company to be able to compete in the marketplace. So this is the kind of investment that we will put in, to ensure that we are getting the best value, best product, in terms of functional, in terms of good quality, in terms of health benefit to our beloved consumer. We are spending a lot of effort, spending a lot of investment into looking into R&D.
I have tried different types of mineral water before, but I totally fell in love with spritzer the first time I tasted it. Although it's a little pricey, but it's totally worth the money because it's completely natural and 100% fresh. So my choice has always been spritzer.